Hello, everyone. Again, thank you for subscribing to the One Control Port Patreon. We're doing something a little different this time, where instead of just doing like a more reflecting piece or something like that, I guess you could call it, looking back at other things or unboxing things, I am going to record a playthrough of Kaminazo. If you don't know what this is a game on the Nintendo Switch where you use paper to craft away the answer to puzzles. Cut this paper, fold it, do all sorts of stuff to solve puzzles in the game. I think the idea is very cute. It's very fun. The game never came out in the US eShop. It's a digital only title. However, the game is fully in English for some reason, and the pamphlet is also in English. See, well, you can't really see it right now. I have the game on screen right now. So if you have been following for a while, you'll know that I actually did try to play through this game a while ago. I was streaming it. We got to stage, I believe 8 in here is where we got to. We got to stage 8, and I just ran into the problem that because I was streaming it, I felt pressure to make progress, every single stream, and that I couldn't like really take time to solve puzzles, and I kind of crumbled at some point, and I just went through like multiple like puzzles, just like giving up after like 10 minutes, and then looking at the website where they have like a series of hints on there, and they'll flat out just tell you the answer. I don't think that's a way you want to play this game, to be honest with you. So like I just stopped because like I don't feel like this is a good way to play this game. I don't think it's good for the audience, and I don't think I'm enjoying this video game. So but I have always wanted to come back to this game. So what the plan is for this is kind of up in the air. There's kind of 3 levels we can do something with this. One, on the Patreon level, basically you guys are just gonna get a full playthrough of this video game. That does not necessarily mean this won't be edited at all. I anticipate that there will be times that I just need to kind of sit and think and not be entertaining. So there may be times where I just don't say anything, and I may go and just cut those sections of the video. I don't really know if that's how it's gonna work, but that is my thought. And then there's the question of what happens, once I'm done with this. What happens, like, other than just having a playthrough available on, Patreon. Am I gonna do a video review of this game? Am I gonna take this playthrough and cut it up and like upload it to YouTube or something like that? I don't know the answer to that right now. But I think a review probably would be the most likely thing, but I just don't know. So yeah, but I just want to get back to this game, so I think that's what we're gonna be doing, that we're gonna be playing this. So if you're interested in sticking around, then I hope you enjoy this. It kind of works out with the new stand I have here that hopefully is a bit more rigid in holding my webcam up, so we keep a consistent angle. Got 2 different views here, one which is the actual game itself, the other one which is this view where we can see what I'm doing. We're going to be switching between the 2. I actually don't have the game in front of me outside of just stream view, or recording view I should say. So I may be switching back and forth just to accommodate me trying to figure some certain things out, right? The only real issue, and I had this problem originally, and what I did to kind of alleviate it to some degree was go and use a work printer I had. The Kaminazo PDF pages, I don't know if it has something to do with like how I'm printing them or what, but like the content goes all the way to the edges of the pages. So you can see right here where it says stage 1, I'll switch over here, where it says stage 1, that's cut off. You can kind of see where the edge of the paper is. So we technically don't have the entire print. That's not a problem for this one, obviously. But for later ones, it says where are the torn bits, and there's like arrows pointing to nothing. I won't be showing you guys it probably, but I did go ahead and open up the PDF. And essentially what you're seeing over here that you aren't seeing in the on screen is there's like a ripped side of the paper here kind of thing. So, there's going to be some of these where I might need to refer to kind of an off-screen thing. There's a number 1 right here, a number 1 right here as well that you just can't see. My home printer is even more egregious with this, but you can see like down here with stage 8.2 or whatever, you can see how my work printer was a little better about this. So, we'll eventually be fine on that, hopefully, or better with it. Again, it still cuts off here, but it's a lot less worse than my home printer. So yeah, let's get started here. I think I can just basically go ahead and start up a new save file without too much hassle, hopefully. Thing that's on here, got a little smudgy Joy-Con. All right, it's gone now. Yeah. This game does have like a story though. What does that say? Memories of the Future. Yeah, Kaminazo, Memories of the Future. I really don't know why they didn't localize this. Like, everything seems done. So maybe just they needed somebody to publish it or what, or I don't know. But, you know, you can play this game today if you want to. The Lightworks as the publisher when this game came out. However, let me pull their name real quick. Lasengel. They are the new publishers of this game, so you have to go to their website for it. You can also do the print out download. I don't know how that works, honestly. Give you like a URL, gives you a QR code. I don't see any mention of English in there, so I wonder if it takes you to that page. But on in my situation, I had to kind of like change. There's like a language setting on the top right of the screen. You change it, and then once you change it, it will say like download. You can click it and get it from there. So. Anyways, like I said, I made some progress on this before, but we're gonna start a new file here, and we're gonna complete and start. So, rest in peace. This game has an amazing aesthetic, though, I will say. I love the look of this game. I forget the plot, though, to be honest with you. I do think there is text in this. You know, I probably should look into who this artist is. That motion comic style, right? Unhappy boy. Me as a kid. Is that voice acting? The audio's a little low for me, but I think I heard somebody talk. Okay, somebody is talking. Japanese voice acting. Brain. I will say it's probably gonna be a fairly long series. I think I did like 3 or 4 streams of this game and we only got to stage 8, so. And I'll be cheating less often, so. But I don't know, I might not publish each of these like every single time. So. Alright. Stage 1. Oh, I didn't read that. When I fold the paper, I feel much calmer. How to fold a paper crane. I didn't know how to fold a paper crane properly. You would always get mad at me for that. Somehow, though, it all came back to me in a flash. Finally, I can make them again. Let us remember. And then we get these little scenes that we can kind of look around. Here are our controls. Close our eyes with the L button. And the R button. A button to turn. It looks like I can click on things. You remember me? I'll come with you. To the exit. First, move the stick. And look around. I looked around. Oops. So it seems like A also like rotates your view too, which is kind of weird. Next, close your eyes and try to focus your power. Press the L and R buttons, close your eyes. Press the A button to open your eyes. Oh, that's right. I forget. Time leap. Jump forward in time. You listen until the very end. Something good may come of it. Yes, well done. Very well. I'll show you how to awaken your psychic powers. To awaken your powers, press AB, AB. I completely forgot about this mechanic of the game. Is there anything else going on here? No. Alright, we'll look at her. A, B. Oh no. A, B, A, B. Eternal Darkness, magic system here. Great job. Now look behind you. I'll look behind me. Hmm. What's this number? I wonder if it has something to do with the button. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Oops. You did it. Looks like the hints are scattered around the area. Make sure to take notes. You can also use the arrow buttons on the left side of the controller. Okay, we got 1, which is up. 4 is down. 2 is right. 1, 2. Okay, so 3 is gonna be left. 2. 1. What was 2? Down? No. Right. So up, right, left, down. Alright. Paper folding time. What? The English on this is being a little iffy, but you know. I've seen worse on a Switch's online store. So it's said to fold the origami, right? Do you know how to fold origami? Fold it in half, like a triangle. Right. Oh, before starting the game, whoops. It says cut the line before starting the game on that. Let's switch over. Alright. Let us cut this. Now, I will warn, I got some complaints during the stream of this game, which, some people did not like my handiwork. I am not exactly a handy man. So, it's gonna look a little rough as we go through this, and that's okay. That is okay and fine. I forgot, I need to get a notepad at some point, too. I should go grab something. I have plenty of notepads around, though, so that will not be an issue. Just gotta make sure I pick the best one for this game. Got, like, a Pokemon one. We got our paper here. Alright, so let's see what we're doing here. I think this is literally just fold in half initially. Yeah. They're just like, hey man. 1, 2, and then 3. So we're just gonna go ahead and fold this way. Do we want to fold it outside or inside? What is it doing? I think it's inside, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's inside. Worst case scenario, you can refold it back out. Alright, video game. What's the next step? Oh, we already did that. Is there another thing? Okay, here we go. There are numbers. Take your origami in your hand. Take a good look at it. Okay. So I think this probably doesn't come up very well on camera, but I can see numbers through here, or I can see arrows through here. So I'm guessing we're going to use those arrows. The triangle is upside down, so we're looking at it like this. So we're gonna do 1, 4, 2, 3, 5. I should get a pen real quick. I'm also in my PJ pants, so. Alright, so I brought this because I was like, I want to use Pikachu Girly Collection book I have. It's cute, I like it. There's a little damage on the back, but whatever. I got this when I was in Japan from a random store. Unfortunately, I was like trying to keep this thing open while I'm solving puzzles. Gonna be a nightmare. So instead, we have our Aikatsu book with a Aikatsu dress on there. I don't think this is for the girl I like in Aikatsu, but it's cute enough. So I think this will do, and then we can flip it open, and it'll be there. So we don't need that yet, obviously. I just want to write the number down on here. So we basically need to do 1, 4, 2, 3, 5. And we probably don't need to write it down. We could probably just look at it. So I'm looking at these arrows that were see-through on here. 1. Oh gosh, maybe I do. You know what? Let's just write down the instructions of what direction. So the first one is, so we need to do 1, which is gonna be the first one, which is up. The next one 2 is the middle one. So that's gonna be down. 3 is this one right here, which is left. 4 is the second one, which is right. And then 5 is the last one, which is up again. Oh, whoops, I put A, but it's just up. Alright. Alright. Let's cash in. Cash in our puzzle. Up, down, left, right, up. Did it. Amazing. Alright, we got more folding going on. Fold. Fold. We're closing it up. Alright. Seems you need to fold it to hide the crane. Okay. So I'm guessing we're folding it back outwards, because otherwise we don't see the crane. So maybe the intention was like that we fold it the other way from the start. Okay. Maybe we don't need to look through the paper. Oh god. Already messed up. So we need to hide the crane. So let's let us hide this crane here. Like this. And a little bunched up at the top here. Probably not gonna have a great looking crane, but you know. Alright, we got our diamond now with what looks like probably an X at the top. Not very clear, but you know. We try our best here. We try our best. That, you know, good enough probably. Alright. Check out the next clue. Oh, okay. Numbers again? Is there something drawn on the origami? Alright. So we got our diamond here. So it's gonna be 1. So we gotta retake our notes here. 1 is the bottom right, so that's gonna be left. 2 is X. 3 is up. 4 is up. 5 is right. Alright. Left. X. Up, right. Uh-oh, I double righted. Left. X. Up, right. Alright. All this early stuff is pretty straightforward. This is basically tutorial land, so. Oh yeah, the music changed. Now we have this thing coming for us. Oh no. What's up? Oh, it's a memory orb. If you find a new psychic power, try it on that orb. Something fun will happen. Alright. Yeah, we got a double fold here to make like a diamond. Basically, right? Yeah, so we need to like fold starting like here. Okay. Maybe, I don't even really. I think we're doing something like this. Okay, yeah. I'm pretty sure this is what we're doing. Line up the symbols here for as best we can, at least. Like I said, I'm not particularly good at this. I'd be curious to see what somebody does if they were good at it. Alright, you got our kite, essentially, or janky looking kite. You got X moon, like wind looking thing, and like a snow dust thing. Alright. Give me more info, Kaminazo. Alright, star is down, or snow looking thing. Moon is up. Wind looking thing is B. Alright. So the order is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. So top, oh, upside down. So we got to flip it around. So it's going to be top to bottom, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the snow thing is down. The wind thing is B. The moon is up. And then I think the last one's just X, right? Yeah, I think so. Alright. Cast a spell on this memory orb. Oh, memory. For the sake of completion, there's the X. Down, B, up, X. Bam! Ignite any paper. There's our fireball. We did it. We made a kite. Maybe? Is that what that's supposed to be? Oh, is this supposed to be a bad paper crane? Well, it sure is a bad thing. Continue. Alright, stage 2. What did it say? A stuffed bear. Did I hurt it? Does the music change? Oh yeah, different music. Her teddy bear's arm was torn off, and she rightly blamed me for it. I, in my childness, didn't bring myself to apologize to her. We were both as stubborn as each other, but really, we both secretly wanted to make up. Let us set aside our kite. Set aside our notes. Let us enjoy this birthday party. Happy birthday. More lights. Hello. Been so long, Tokyo. You remember your birthday party? Now that takes me back. Hello, friends. Alright, so we got a birthday cake going on here. Look at our paper here. Is there anything else I can do here? I don't think so. Just her saying, wow, what a wonderful birthday. Alright. So we got some text here. Tokyo's birthday party. We got some numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it says, the cake was super tasty. The wrapping paper on the present was so pretty. The ladder game was so exciting. Torn up bits, this is what I was mentioning earlier. There's like a tear on the side of this. I don't really know what it means yet. We'll find out. Hopefully I can figure out what exactly it is without it being there. And then doing origami is super fun. We got cut, fold, fold, cut. Alright. So I think we're going to start with the cake. We're staring at the cake. There's numbers on here. I'm guessing these numbers just line up with the letters, which line up with buttons. So we have 1 on here, which is A on the happy. We have 2, which is Y. We have 3, which is B. And then we have 4 and 5, which is AY. We're casting AY, BAY. AY, BAY. Night birthday present. Oh, time. Oh. Destroyed that cake. Okay. Everyone's got presents. What present did I give you again? What I remember most clearly is the patterns of wrapping paper on your presents. I think there are 4 types, right? Alright, so we got our wrapping paper patterns. We got numbers on the children's thing. Alright, so we have on the paper, we've got our wrapping paper here. So we've got, I don't know, checkers? Checkered, I guess, maybe? Bars. Speckles. And then, I guess you could say, like, kind of sprinkly ribbon kind of thing. So it's A up, B down for those. So if we look at the, here, we have a 1, which is checkers, which is going to be, yeah, checkered A. We have 2, which is speckles, which is going to be B. 3, which is the sprinkly looking things, be down. 4, which is the stripes. I did A on accident, stripe. 5, which is going to be speckles again, which is going to be B. And the last one is going to be stripes. Okay. So it's A, B, down, up, B, up. Right? Yeah. Okay. A, B, down, up, B, up. Time leap. Alright. Playing games now. The lottery game is fun and easy to play. Pick a horizontal line, follow it across, and turn at every corner until you reach the bottom. Alright, so this one's one of the ones where it's cut off, so I'm not 100% sure what will happen. So let me go ahead and pull up the PDF just to make sure there's not anything super noticeable off the side. Okay, so the this is literally where, like, basically is cut off in the actual PDF, but it's actually, like, ripped off in the way they printed it. So, I'm gonna start by, I guess, probably, drawing out, where the lines go here first. So we have a line here. I don't know why we would do this, but we're going to. We have a line here. A line here, and then a line here. That's like about right, I think. Well, I should use a pencil just in case I need to erase anything. I will go grab that in a... Okay. And yeah, I'm not really sure on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and these. Oh, do these line up to anything? She doesn't say. I think she just says, hey, the lottery game's exciting, right? Pick a horizontal line and follow it across. And turn at every corner until you reach the bottom. Okay, never mind. Okay, so if we go... I mean, what does that do for us? One, down, down. I mean, I'm at the bottom, but, like, I don't know what getting to 4 does. I just put in the directions I go. So, like, right, down, right, down, right, down, right. That seems wrong. Four, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. I can zoom in. Hello. It's a crisp looking game, I will say. The latter game is fun and easy to play. Pick a horizontal line, follow it across. Turn at every corner until you reach the bottom. It says, where are the torn up bits? Okay. Here we go. So there's another work page after this that connects. It's technically 2 pages. Cut this. I think it wants me to combine these a little bit more. So let's fulfill our destiny here. Something closer to like this. Not gonna line up exactly, but you know, good enough. So, I mean, I don't know if this lines up exactly right, but I mean, we should just end up at the bottom, right? I think that's what happens. I don't know why. I don't think it's just gonna be up, right, down, left. That seems way too specific. Maybe it's like up. No, because those are between rows. Just go horizontal down right till you reach the bottom, which I mean it's just June, 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 June. Yeah, I don't think it'd be just left, right? Yeah, doesn't make any sense. And I assume the folded paper over here is like where the paper rips off on ours, so I think the lines should still line up. Like there shouldn't be any difference. Let me look to see if the torn bits might have any kind of clue. I don't think they would. Yeah, I don't think they would. I don't think origami has anything to do with this. I think origami is the next section. What I suspect. The ladder game was so exciting. I think it just says follow the path down. Take a horizontal line, then follow it across. Oh, wait. So do I do it for each one of these lines? I think that might be what it is. So I think we might do one for, like, go through and then turn at every corner until we reach this side. But I think actually, because it's a ladder game, is it actually like this? Instead? And when they say when it meets the bottom, they mean it meets the bottom here. I think that might be what it is. Okay. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That doesn't matter. 1. I'm counting like it matters. So I think the first one's going to be up. Where's my notebook? Down here. Up. 2. And down to right. 3, 1, left. And then 4, down. Up, right, left, down, I think is what we're doing. Alright. No. Up, right. Alright, let's assume that the buttons are not flipped then. Let's assume they're actually this way. So that means we're rotating everything 90 degrees. That means it will be left, up, down, left? Is that what that would be? No. Left, up, down, right? Yeah, left, up, down, right. Okay, so they're not rotated. Little. Last but not least, the origami tournament. Fold it so the paper is always visible. A pattern is always visible. Then snip away with your scissors. Okay. Numbered things here along the way. All right. How this goes. So first and foremost, I think we just want to cut this thing out. So let us do that. Oh gosh. Alright, now we are missing some of our origami here. I'm gonna do a little bit of quick editing here just to get some things on here. So we have our 1 here. We have a 1 here as well. I think that's it. So the ones on the right are going to be a little short. Hopefully it's fine. All right. So I think we want to divide these into 4s. I think each of these are going to be their own origami. Is that accurate? Let me look again at the what's it? Yeah, okay. So it is telling us to split this in. So we will do that. The scissors for the horizontal line were off the page print that we had, so. Okay, so we got 4 origami things going on here. I did not pay attention to which ones are which. Whoops. Okay. Are these numbered in any way? I mean, they're numbered in the sense that they all have 1s and 2s on them. Is there any way I can tell what's going on? Look at the PDF again. I don't see any way that these are particularly numbered. We do have doing origami super fun. Cut them all, then fold, then cut. So I think, for the most part, I think we're just following the fold lines on this for now, at least. Do I want to fold them outward or inward? Always hard to tell. I think I want to fold it outward because then I can see the lines I need to cut. So let's do that. Got a fold there, and then I think we're also folding here. Got our square on that one. One's one of the limited ones, unfortunately. Thing with this guy here. Hopefully we're not losing any symbols. So I assume we're just going to cut these lines. Yeah, fold, then cut. I think we're just cutting the line. So this one we're going to be cutting here. Okay. More scrap paper. One. This one will be cutting here. And this is going to be a little off. This one had some letters and numbers on it. I think that's okay. I don't think that's a problem. Okay, we got cuts here. I'm thinking I might just keep this video raw for now. You know, at least right now while we're not getting stuck. I mean, we are getting stuck, but you know, we're making progress. Raw. Alright, so we got our 4 pieces of cut paper, and I assume we're going to unfold these. There we go. So we have our diamond. We have our ninja star. I don't know what you want to call it. Have our double zip Gundam. let me move. We don't really need the whole booklet up here at all times, so let's get that out of the way for now. I'll leave this paper up here because it's relevant at the moment. Alright, so we got this guy here, we got this guy here. So it's also, okay, these are slats. Okay. Diamond. Sorry. Not going on. So, I'm pretty sure these characters were holding up numbers with shapes cut. So, let's take a look at that real quick. Alright. All those line up with the things we got here. So, for number 1, we have the diamond one. The diamond one here is an A. So, A will be our first one. Number 2 is going to be the 4 diamonds. Going to be this one. Going to be B. Number 3 is going to be the diamond again, which is going to be A. Number 4 is going to be slats, which is here. Why? Number 5 is the X. I think we've looked at X. Oh, maybe we have. No, X. Which is just X. Okay. Easy enough. Okay. On there if you want to see him. And then number 6, our good old friend there with the 4 diamonds. I forget what that one was. E. Alright. Let us burn the memory spire. Where is this? I forget what it's called. Memory orb. Alright. They see a strange girl and my younger self. Let me get a pencil real quick. Pencil will help us if we need to do some editing on the fly. Alright. A distant promise. She takes one final photo in front of her house before moving away. No farewell, just a promise of meeting again. I remember the feeling of a pinky promise. Remember. Alright, let us clear our workstation here real quick, actually. There. Origami was super fun. Thank you. I need to get a trash can over here. Let me do that. That's fine. Alright, we are now equipped with the trash can. Got 2 pages for this. Part 1. Got some photos, it looks like. Kids with letters on their shirts. Alright, what's... Hello. To see things that are too far away, press ZL or ZR to zoom. Thank you. I forget what you see here. Can I talk to these kids? Okay, they got numbers on them. Alright. So, since they have numbers on their shirt, I'm guessing that we need to press in the order of whatever's on their shirt. But to do that, we're going to have to make some photos. Let us make some photos. We'll keep the top part, maybe. Thinking about it. Part of me's like, maybe I should just tape them together. Okay. This one. Trying to keep all this stuff on camera, so I apologize if I ever get anything out of view. I have like a weird line pattern on this. I wonder if my printer was running out. That one. Missing a little bit of the corner piece here, but that's okay. All right. Let's see. That's right. You didn't see there's like fireworks going off on this one. On the second part. I forgot about that. We'll get to see some fireworks. Pretty dang close. A little bit of some pieces, and we'll cut the main photo out. Why not? For the sake of completion. More cutting means more content for you, right? More Patreon content. This is what you're looking forward to. You're like, Ben, I really love the Buddy Mission Bond content you're doing. I really love the PCFX stuff you're doing. I just cut off a little bit of that thing. Alright. Really love the PCFX stuff you're doing. You're doing arts and crafts for Patreon. Paying you money to do arts and crafts. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh. Just to kind of like give you an idea of what I'm thinking of maybe doing with this content is basically maybe doing like an edited highlight kind of thing. That's something I've never really done before. Well, I tested out something a little bit early on with the Patreon videos, where I edited a highlight of me unboxing the PC. And so part of me is like, maybe I should kind of return back to that. Alright, so we got some skirts going on here. Oh, that's an arrow. I thought that'd be an A. Okay. Sure, that's specifically to deceive us. This is probably over here. This is right. How cute. Alright. So, got these letters and an arrow at least on one of them. So I think what we're going to be doing is looking at these shirts in-game, kind of figure out what's going on here. So we're looking for one first, obviously. Okay, one is our good old friend over there. So this one is a Y. Okay. Two is that blonde girl there. She's got an A. Not gonna switch back and forth, sorry. We are looking for a 3. Mr. Peace Sign guy, that's this guy here, which is a, looks like a Y as well. And I think they're trying to see this, like, after I said I was gonna switch back, this kind of looks like an X where it connects. But, actually a Y. Yay! Is what the, spells out right now. We need a 4. 4 is gonna be over here. Pink girl, skirt. She's got the up arrow on her. So girl here. Let's do up. 5 was over here, I think. The orange shirt kid. This one, X. And then we got 6. It's the guy on the far left over here. Is an X. I think that's me. Maybe. Or my friend. I don't know. I think this game's actually in first person for the most part. I don't know though. Alright. So we've got Y-A-Y up XX. Y-A-Y up X. Perfect. Now there's our fireworks going off. I think we're done with the no, there's symbols about them. Leave this here for now then. May need to come back to this. Alright. So got nighttime, we got fireworks going off everywhere. Our friend is here. Wow, those fireworks are so pretty. I wonder what those fireworks are called. Was it on the sightseeing map? I can confirm. They're all on the sightseeing. So we got our sightseeing map here. This seems pretty straightforward. We have, you are here, first and foremost. We have numbers with locations. It is worth mentioning that I believe only certain ones of these have fireworks. Because, like, this one right here, the one marked with 1, I think that technically would be like, let's see. We're at the lake, right? So that's behind us. Okay, so we have, yeah. So, like, that thing doesn't have any fireworks there. So, I think those numbers might be a little too early for us then. Alright, we might have something a little cut off here, so let me check the PDF. Alright, so what I'm looking at here real quick is, it says on this paper in the top right corner, Fireworks Festival. It's so fun to see the 2, 6, 4, 3 all in order. What it says. So 2, 6, 4, 3 all have fireworks there. Now, I guess the question is when it says all in order, is like, do they mean the number order or do they mean in the order of 2, 6, 4, 3? So let's start with assuming the order is going to be 2, 6, 4, 3. Let's start with that. Works out. Our fireworks are over here. We have the big yellow wheel, the pink fountain, yellow snake, and the pink flower, which has buttons and arrows along. Hey, it's Ben from the future. My audio cut out here, so I thought about maybe going back and doing this again, but at the same time, you know, if I wasn't solving it in front of you, I kind of feel like that gets rid of the purpose. Thankfully, this is like the last 10 minutes of the video, so I'll try to kind of walk you through what my thoughts were here, and we'll probably kind of skip around this part a little bit. But yeah, basically, you know, there are fireworks that are coming from each of these locations, and each of those fireworks coordinate with like if you see on the right side of the worksheet there, it has like an actual arrow associated with it, or letter, you know, just like any other puzzle in this video game, right? So you can see it right there a little bit. So I think the thing I was still trying to maybe determine at this point was like exactly what order, because it does list it as like 2, 6, 4, 3 or something weird like that. And so I was just like, I'm not 100% sure if we need to do it in like the counting up order or just in the order of which they described it. And then I was just identifying the different types of fireworks here, I believe, is what I was doing as well. It's a little confusing because two of the fireworks kind of look pretty similar. It's the pink fountain and the pink flowers. So you can see on the left here, that is actually the pink fountain. I think I initially, yeah, there we go. Ben's correcting his work there. Good job. So I was like, nope, there's actually a pink fountain over there. These are pink flowers, actually. So I solved that, and then completed the little puzzle here. So as you will see, I'm gonna close those eyes. Bam. Magic. I did magic. Into the future we go. This one took me a little bit longer to figure out. Specifically because there's like a lot of extra stuff on this map. I'll try to explain it as we go, but as you can see, like on the mountains there are symbols there. I think she points it out. Can't you see the patterns on the mountains? It looks like there are 4 of them, but obviously there's the sign there that we kind of looked at that says, connect them with a line. So it might be hard to tell before I switch over to the full map here. But the map, there we go. So you see we have those little animals and pointing those out right there. So essentially, we need to zoom in on the bottom right-hand corner of the screen there and then draw a line between each of those animals. So I'm like, where's the bunny? Where's that bunny? Where's that bunny? Ben, where's the bunny at? Ben, where's the bunny? There he is. Blue can do it, we can too. So we gotta draw a line between the bunny and the swan. And so like, as I'm drawing this, I start to notice like, hey, wait a second. I'm gonna draw this line between this swan and this bird. And there's an arrow down there. So like, there's some stuff we're touching along the way. And there's gonna be another arrow right there that we're gonna cross across. It's like, that seems like to be too much of a coincidence. And then as we go across here to the coyote or whatever that is, I don't know what the other one is. It kind of looks like a wolf, but like, yeah. I do a bad job with my line there, but we crossed through 2 more arrows there. So I'm like, hey, there's that. So the question at this point that was on my mind was like, okay, well, we have these mountains that are we drew the line through or whatever. So we could just put in the symbols that are on the mountain, but I had a strong feeling that, we need to consider not only the symbols on the mountain, but also the symbols on the actual map itself. I think I was just doing a little bit of investigation work here just to kind of make sure I knew exactly what we were going to do. But just to kind of cover my own butt here, I decided to write 2 sets of, I guess you call them spells in this game. One that just included the mountain symbols, and the other ones that included the symbols that were also on the map. So I figured we would track them both just so I could kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I just realized that does actually look like a camp over there. For some reason, when I was like playing this earlier, like seeing the camp across the way was like something I was not able to do. I was just like, I don't really know what I'm looking at. But it is a bit of a grainy background. But it's the aesthetic. That little thing there too on the map just has like this weird crevice area that goes up a river or something like that. So here we go. Nope. Oh, maybe I did try just the 4. I think I may have tried just the mountains first. I thought I did not do that, but hey, look, we all make mistakes. We still got another 7 minutes for me to talk to you before we get audio back here. So yeah. It's kind of funny to like sit there and admittedly I'm like sitting there explaining it, so it just takes some time. When I'm playing this game, I'm trying to like keep you in the know of like what's going on with my brain, right? I think that's not going to be something that we'll have the pleasure of doing in the future because the puzzles are probably going to get fairly complicated, so I might not be able to take you on every step of the way for a puzzle, but I'm really going to try to, take you through the processes that I do. And I think ideally, I'd want to, so I think I'm writing those 2 different things now. But I think ideally I would want to, anytime I try to do a solution, give you my thought and logic behind it. So I think that's the intention that I want to kind of do here with these videos. All right, Ben. Almost done? Where are you at? I wasn't paying attention where I was pointing. All right, well, Coyote. Coyote's the last one. Is that the up? Yeah, the up. I think? Yeah, because it's across the river, across the tent. What am I doing? I'm just like spinning. Lost. Oh, I think I may have jumped a little bit too far ahead on in my commentary here. Oh, pencils down. There, yep, there's our password. Yeah. Lots of tapping for some reason. All right, are we casting the spell? Oh, yeah, there you go. Good, Ben. Switch the direction. There, the screen showing. Bam. Problem solved. I bet you thought I wouldn't solve. This is kind of scary to me because, like, you have all the kids there earlier, and then all of a sudden, like, it's just you and this one girl, and then a ton of snowmen, and it's like, oh, all the children have died and become snowmen. So this one, if you look at that board there, we might stare at it a little more, but the board has symbols on it, and there's our memory sphere that we need. So that those symbols line up with the not the paper that we're currently working on, but on the previous paper we're working on. So essentially, we're gonna set aside our sightseeing map here and pull this paper back up. And part of me was kind of hoping that I could tape this picture together. It'd be kind of fun to keep, and I still technically could. But we're going to be mangling this thing up a little bit. You need some further cuts here. So if you look on the board, or when I pull it back up, there are these arrows that are on the left and right side there, as you can see as I zoom in. So those arrows are pointing into each other. Also, the girl mentions about, you and her standing together with each other in the picture, but obviously you guys are on opposite sides of each other. So you have to cut down the middle here. There is like a line there that I think maybe is a little too obvious, but hey, I didn't even notice it when I was going through it, so they hit it well enough, I suppose. I was trying to get the legs to match up here. I couldn't quite remember how they would, and I was like, actually, I'm probably gonna have to cut some of these legs now that they are rearranged. So I was trying to figure out which ones I need to cut. But I was like, but some of them I probably don't need to cut. So I took that. I was like, oh, hey. I was like, oh, the skirt actually looks kind of cute on the boy there. I kind of like it, actually. But no, it goes over there. So we got our up arrow there. We have our bottom part for you and the other girl. And then so the last one also has the dark line up the middle. So you got to go ahead and take your blade to it. And then that will swap that over. So that, once again, gives us a new pattern of letters to solve. So, I don't remember how much more work there is to do with this. I think it was as simple as like the, and I probably rotate the camera around, but I think it was as simple as, hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on these things. So I'm probably just choosing the order from left to right. I assume that's why they're there, just to let you know, hey, put in the buttons in the order that you see them. So line up those legs again to make sure I actually get the right buttons in. Some of those upper body button labels were intentionally deceptive. So there we go. Pyromancy. And we launch our flame into the sky. I had forgotten about that aspect. I was like, I'm just casting fire without thinking about it. And then here we go. And that's the end of the puzzle. And then it's about this time that I realized I had no audio input. I was like, oh, Sanni each, get that voice acting in. I know this, the face I make just before I cry. Alright, yes. Well, past me's gonna take care of you, as he is nervous because he doesn't know how long he hasn't had audio for. And then he's like, oh no. Oh no. I don't see anything. What's happening? What's going on? And then he's like, oh no, look at the devastation. There we go.
When did I lose it?
Thankfully not that long ago, Ben. Alright, goodbye, Ben. I'll let you suffer.
At some point, the audio cable got pulled.
On your own.
I'll have to go back and listen and see how far. We'll wrap up on this one then. Hopefully it's not too much that we lost. I get the feeling we lost a lot, though. Alright. Anyways, back to the video game. Here we go. We'll definitely meet again. The day we did that. Pinky swear. I promised that much. I promised her that. And that's the end of chapter 1. I think there's like a little extra story here. Memories are flooding back. So, all so close the whole time. Why did I forget? Her name is Mirai-chan. There's voice acting. I shouldn't read this out. Now there's not voice acting. She was taken captive somewhere. Alright. Oh well. Yeah. So there's more stages here. I'm gonna go back and see what happened audio-wise. I'll figure out how to deal with it. That sucks, though. I don't know how long it was gone for. So, anyways, thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to plan to do more of these. Exactly how I handle the issue with the audio dropping out will be a whole other thing. But, anyways, thank you so much again for subscribing to the Patreon. I appreciate it, and I look forward to more Kaminazo in the future. And eventually, maybe we can do some kind of review of this game. So, alright, bye.